If these children are crying for freedom, and you call yourself a leader, a president of Africa, or one of these nations, and you are plotting to kill Ibrahim Traoré, what's wrong with you? Now, my question is, why do you want to kill him? Why? Anytime I put this red scarf on my head, that means I have a special message. I thought Ghana have this sickness, not knowing it affected the whole Africa. Huh? Now, my question goes to most of the African leaders. Why do you want to kill this young man? Where has he gone wrong and what he has done that is supposed to be killed? Huh? Edu baby a meka brofo na maka twi because most of the nearby, nations understand Chi. I don't know person mukum Ibrahim Traoré. I don't. Eh? Why do you want to join these so-called white people? They are offensive whites and they have bloodly minded. I have started my demonstration. Freedom for Africa. These children are crying for freedom. Eh? Why? Edi adwen pa na ba mutiri mu se obi a owo adwen papa. Now I thought Cote d'Ivoire have their independence, Burkina Faso, 1960. I stand to be corrected. And they have only 3,000, and now they have 5,000 within 3 years. And you want to kill this man? The whole Africa is standing with you. And never before and never again we will not allow you to kill this young man. Because this man is a star for Africa. Someone wrote in the comment that Doctor, don't quote Bible. You don't buy my data for me. If your Quran have enslaved you, your Bible have enslaved you, my Bible teaches me how to love and how to think well. It is time for Africa to stand. If Africa will stand, we will shake the whole world. If Africa will stand for our right, it is time for us to stand for our right. Enough is enough. Why do we celebrate independence? Why? Why? We said we are free, and we are not free. They still dominate. They still steal our resources. And we call this freedom. Now, who have ever thought that if a freedom will come to Africa, will start from Burkina Faso? When Adwin says and can be free, or JB be free a year, best start here free, Burkina Faso. Burkina is one of the poorest nations. And now, Burkina Faso have become a cornerstone, which the builders rejected. Ibrahim Traoré is not a politician. And we see leadership in this man. It is in his blood. Now, this man have vision. This man have compassion. Now, when we talk about moral, we don't have such a man in Africa. And Nkrumah said, a black man is capable to manage his own affair. We have not seen this in Ghana. It has started from Burkina Faso. And if you believe that you're a black man, forget about your green card. We ought to stand with these African brother. We are crying for freedom. And Africa have to unite. And it's now. It's now to stand for our right. There are so many thieves. Those who call themselves leaders, politicians, they are thieves. Most of them are thieves. And the Bible says that thief come not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Why will you as an African will join with these white people to kill your own brother? Why? Do you have conscience? Are you a human being? Do you think? Well, it's because of money. They promise you money. They promise you a lot. The Judases that are around Ibrahim Traoré, the Judas. I didn't put that way so that you want to understand. Now, if you betray Ibrahim Traoré, you are not betraying him alone, you have betrayed the whole Africa. And let me warn you, either you like it or not, revelation will come to Africa, but you and your generation will not see and enjoy it. This morning I wept bitterly. I was thinking, why will a nearby nation who connive with the so-called white people and plot against their own brother? Why? No, I don't understand. Now, if you can give me a meaning, understanding, I will love it. Why? We have all that it takes to build our continent. Why do we have to beg for those who need help from us? Now, France are crying because this our young man have restored for his right. If we want to see a leader, go to Burkina Faso and you will feel leadership. You will acknowledge leadership. Within 3 years, the whole world now, Ibrahim Traoré has become a talk of the world, not a nation. Because of his good spirit. Because of his leadership spirit. This man have compassion. This man have what it takes to build a nation. And you are plotting to kill this young man. Free Africa. Free Africa. Enough is enough. And if you call yourself an African and you are joining these so-called white people to plot against this our young man, you are a devil. You are a devil. My wish is that Ibrahim Traoré will be a president for Burkina Faso for 10 years. And Burkina will be so attractive. I told you the other time that wisdom is not just talking. Wisdom is an act. Wisdom is effect. Wisdom is practice. And we are seeing in this man, this young man, he is not a politician. Now, leadership is in his blood. That is what we call leadership. And Nkrumah said this, a black man is capable to manage his own affair, and we have not seen in Ghana. No. It has started from Burkina Faso, and we ought to support this our young man. Well, this is what I have for you. I'm sending this warning for those thieves, criminals, killers, who doesn't want Africa to be liberated. It's a warning. Let me tell you, this is a divine visitation for Africa. And anybody who stands freedom, freedom is not earthly language. Freedom is divine. Any leader who stands freedom have the backing of God. You can't stand and fight against freedom. It is time for you and me to stand with this our son, a leader who have all these qualities to liberate Africa. It's not just Burkina Faso. What he's doing now is a gateway. No, before we're seeing Ghana got our independence, the first country to get independence, and we celebrate independence every year, and we don't have anything to show. There's no need for them to celebrate every year, waste money, waste energy. It is time for them to think twice. We have gold. They have machines, right? We have the money. There is no need for you as a leader to beg. It is time for us to stand for our right. And we are seeing this in Ibrahim Traoré's life. Get this message. And I pray that every African will stand with this young man. You're not doing this for Burkina Faso, but for the whole continent. May the good Lord bless you. And I believe no weapon, the Judas who are around this man, who think because of money you will betray him, I will run up my message. If you betray Ibrahim Traoré, you have betrayed the whole continent. And you cannot fight against what is meant by freedom. These children are crying for freedom. And my friend Kitwa way at Tiamu said, Yebenya Fahudi, not we a penny. This warning goes to Benin and Ivory Coast. It is a honey baby, a person or more, used to say, on Benya Chidi and Alma Franco, Burkina Faso. I mean, Chiamaka, what best sorry at Tian, I mean, Chiaoka. It is a ye can't say, Obi a can before you, who be say, well, Africa that. We have not seen such a leader in Africa, no. When we talk about Nkrumah, Libya, and the Africa joined hand to, get rid of these people. And now we have a young man who is fearless, courageous, fidelity. Name them. And you want to kill such a person. When we cry, the so-called white people rejoice. And when we rejoice, they tremble. Now, one person, show, nipa bako. Or maybe we are singing also. I said yesterday that Ibrahim Traoré should set a school so that all the African leaders will pass through before Ghana, Nigeria, whatever, would accept you as a leader. Or you just slow Emma Africa. Tie, na mi ka se Ghana nko na yare. Say yare na kan Africa nyina o. Say didn't no be be leader. Na dwen ni say na me nkrofo a wo mo hya me nsa no e wo se me tra won so. Onyame mu a wo mra wa hwe yi. Na nya disua bi free mu. This is from Adkwart Studios. From Kumasi, West Africa. We are in support with you. We stand with you spiritually and physically. May the good Lord bless you. God bless you for watching. Bye-bye.